Fresh Resolutions was a real adventure for me because it was an event that I've wanted to host for years, but to be honest, I always made an excuse not to do it. And so really for the guts of about 4 years, I pushed it on and pushed it on and pushed it on, which is so sad because it's such a positive event and something that I've wanted to host for so long. Fresh Resolutions is all about really setting people up for their year ahead. Coming into the new year, I always take a little bit of time up to set these ridiculous goals and expectations for myself that frustratingly within a couple of weeks I may not have realized or I may have made a bit of a mess of. And so the event is there to really inspire people like me in that case and to help guide them make realistic, smart goals and to help inspire them to overcome whatever inevitable challenges are going to come their way in the year ahead and ultimately make their year ahead their year. And it was really special. It was something I was just so proud to be able to do, to get it up, get it running, get it hosted. We only launched it the guts of 2 months out, but when I break it down, there was 26 exhibitors, there was 1,000 people there was 16 speakers, we had 30 staff working on the event on the day. It was a lot, and I initially took it all on my own shoulders, but thankfully in the weeks leading up to it, I was able to build a really, really strong supporting team that made it all come together on the day and come together really, really well. Of course, like any event in its first year, there's going to be loads and loads of holes in it. And there was, but that's actually very exciting because it's an annual event, and so they show up all the opportunities for us to refine and make it better in the year ahead. And that's what makes an annual event so exciting. A little bit intimidating because in hosting it for the first time, you know there are going to be a few mistakes. But when you look at it in the long term and not the short term, it's all part of the journey and it's really exciting on that basis. So here's a quick overview of the event as a whole, and then thereafter I'm going to share the talks one by one so you can enjoy the event as it was on the day.
Tips just for a health and happiness in our experience. Number 1, eat more whole foods. Point number 2, I think movement is so important, as we stressed before. And last point, I think, is to be kind to ourselves. I think it's a great one to finish on.